With the growing popularity of smart wearable products, specifically smart rings, today we'll be checking out if getting a budget ring is enough or if you should splurge and get the most premium one to get the full experience. What we have here is the Ultrahuman Ring Air, which I think is the most expensive smart ring on the market right now, and an affordable option, the Nova Smart Ring. Not to be confused with the Nuva ring, which always pops out when I search for this thing. Anyways, let's check out the sizing and unboxing experience of these products. The Ultrahuman sizing kit comes in 10 sizes to choose from, while the Nova ring only has 8. Even with the plastic sizing rings, you can already tell that Ultrahuman has a more premium approach, and of course, it has the same experience with the ring unboxing itself. The Nova ring, on the other hand, it's alright. It's not mind-blowing or anything. Keep in mind that this is one of the most affordable smart rings out there. Both come with a bunch of inserts and a charger with a cable, but in fairness, I like the way the Nova ring's charger suspends the ring via magnets, making it look like a cool display piece on your desk when not in use, compared to the flat one from Ultrahuman. They just sent these for free, by the way, and none of them sponsored this video, but Keysfan did. Are you looking for a place to get Windows 10 Home and Pro or Windows 11 with legal and valid licenses? Check out Keysfan's summer sale for huge discounts. Windows 10 Pro is only $9.60. If you buy the bundle of Windows 10 Pro for 2 PCs, it's as low as $8.39 each. Enter the promo code in the shopping cart to get a 50% discount. An exclusive coupon is now offered for YouTube viewers too, which is valid for Office 2021 and 2019 series. Use it now to get a huge 62% off. Thank you, Keysfan, and back to the video. Now let's compare the look and build of these things. Out of all the smart rings on the market, the Ultrahuman Ring Air, according to other tech reviewers, is the slickest one. I like the simple yet elegant design of the exterior, and the transparent look of the inside is just perfection. The Nova ring, on the other hand, is pretty huge. The transparent design that looks similar to nothing phones is pretty cool, although I requested a silver version and I got sent the transparent one because production conflicts, they said. Side note, this is not the ring's problem but mine. When I first chose the size, the 9 was perfect for me, but after a few days, it turns out to be a bit loose. Not to the point that it will fall off itself, but it rotates sometimes. Again, it's not Nova's problem, it's me. Apparently, there are a lot of factors that affect the size of your finger, so keep that in mind. The small bump on the Ultrahuman ring is where the sensor is located. At first, I thought the Nova sensors were on this bump, but it turns out it's on these glowing panels right here. Speaking of the sensor glow, the Nova sensor is way brighter than Ultrahuman's, but don't worry, it's not gonna wake you up or anything. Both are water resistant to an extent and are pretty comfortable to wear. Either way, let's ask what my friends think, which ring looks and feels better.
Anong mas maganda sa dalawa?
Ito, mas okay yung sukat niya.
Ito. So, parang mas aesthetic.
Kasi hindi halatang smart ring.
Kasi narinig mo na ano yung mas mahal.
Ito, maganda. Maganda yung itsura niya kaysa dito. Balgin to eh. Mas gusto ko to kasi mas mahal. Saka mas maliit.
Okay, so one person voted for the Nova while the rest of us went with the Ultrahuman. By the way, I made a separate video for the Ultrahuman ring, which you can click here. Come right there. Both of the rings look cool in their own way, but is a budget smart ring as functional compared to a premium smart ring? Let's check out the app to find out. Both rings pretty much track the same thing: your steps, heart rate, recovery, etc. But most importantly, your sleep. I'm surprised that both rings have a somewhat similar result, which I assume would be more accurate if I got the correct size of the Nova ring for my finger. The Nova ring app shows basic sleep information like the quality of my sleep, duration, deep sleep, light sleep, and REM. The Ultrahuman app shows all of that too and more, including heart rate, HRV zone, temperature, and even how many times I toss and turn during my sleep. What? That is actually pretty impressive for the Nova ring. It only shows the basic information, but for some people, that's all that you need. Also, both rings can detect short naps, although the results vary significantly. Also, there's one time that the Nova ring did not track my sleep. I don't know why, but it only happened once. Just putting it out there. I brought both of these for a light jog too, and here's where it gets interesting. I jogged for around 30 minutes, which both of the rings detected almost accurately. According to Ultrahuman, I got around 3,500 steps in, while Nova indicated that I had around 4,600. But if you scroll down a little bit, Nova was able to detect the 11-minute walk I did from the city plaza to my home. while Ultrahuman did not. At this point, I'm not sure if Ultrahuman counts all my steps or just the ones that I do rapidly. I don't know honestly, but it's pretty awesome for the Nova ring to have that feature. I also did not use these rings during workouts, especially lifting weights, since it's very uncomfortable and you might break the product. Now let's talk about how long these things last. I slept with both of these at 100% battery level and woke up with the Ultrahuman having 92% battery and 91 with the Nova ring. However, after a light jog and a whole day of wearing both of these since 5:30 AM, the Ultrahuman ring had 86% battery while the Nova ring had 81. And after 3 days of on and off use, the Nova ring ran out of juice while the Ultrahuman still had 30% battery left. In my experience, I used the Ultrahuman ring every day for a trip abroad and it lasted around 6 days. Don't worry though, since you can fully charge the Nova ring for less than 2 hours, while the Ultrahuman ring takes more than 2 hours. The Ultrahuman also have useful insights like the perfect time to take stimulants, circadian phase alignment, etc. In short, the Ultrahuman app has more information that you can use, while the Nova ring app just gives you the basic info, which for me is enough, since I barely understand what the other health stats say anyway, if I'm being honest. Alright, now let's talk about the price. Thankfully, none of these rings has a subscription model. Ultrahuman is the most expensive out of all the smart rings that are on the market right now, while the Nova ring, according to their email, will be priced under $100 at the earliest, which will launch on Kickstarter in June, but June is already over and I haven't heard anything from them yet. Hello Nova, you there? In conclusion, is a budget smart ring enough, or should you get the premium ones? I would say it's up to you. Me personally, I would not buy a smart ring since I have a smartwatch already, but if I'm in the market for one, I would go with the Ultrahuman. But the Nova ring is not that bad. I wouldn't recommend it with the same conviction as I recommend Ultrahuman, but the Nova ring is pretty decent. If you really want a smart ring but you don't have the budget for the Ultrahuman or a Ring-Con, just know that the Nova ring is an option. So if you want to buy any of these products, I'll put a link down below, but you'll have to wait for the Nova ring. Thanks for watching and subscribe.